On Live, Kelly Ripa makes fun of Mark Consuelos' perfect death row meal. Are you thinking your mother is the Alcatraz chef? For Mark Consuelos, there are never-ending pasta options for a last meal, or, as Kelly Ripa would say, constantly changing. In Friday's previously taped broadcast, the co-hosts of Live with Kelly and Mark spoke about how pasta is scientifically linked to increasing happiness, and they both agreed with that statement. Ripa emphasized that pasta has been a part of some of their favorite meals together, but Consuelos spoke about his perfect last meal, which Ripa said is constantly changing. Ripa said, "Our kids ask us this all the time. What is your death row meal, they ask. I think to myself, why are we in death row? Why do you put us on death row, is how I feel." Consuelos nonetheless took a time to describe his ideal last dinner. Rigatoni. Al dente. He said, Italian al dente, almost undercooked, but just on the verge of not undercooked. Ripa agreed. Consuelos went on, the rigatoni with enormous gauge. Nor the little infants. I believe I like the big gauge. I want a little piece of butter in there once you filter it after removing it from the water. Simply combine it with butter and let it to melt evenly. After you replace it, add some rigatoni bolognese on top of the rigatoni, and shave some Parmesan cheese on top of that. I am happy, he said. I also adore it when some of the bolognese meat seeps into the noodles. I am eating it on death row. Following a wave of applause from the studio audience for Consuelos, Ripa joined in and shared the history of this dish. So, you are saying that your mum cooks at Alcatraz? She made a joke. Consuelos mocked, that is correct, but Ripa countered, I mean, your mum is in there making you pasta wherever there is a death row prison? Pasta makes him happy, said Consuelos, to which Ripa retorted, yeah, but I know it is your mother's rigatoni. She laughed and said, the way she makes it. And the extremely fine way she grates the cheese.